My name is Lori. Welcome to my channel. I am going to bring you along on a day of me being a mom and artist. So we're just going to start off with some breakfast for me and the little one. And here I am, just kind of contemplating what we're going to eat. So usually for her, I like to give her some sort of fruit, which today it's berries, and I like to give her some dry cereal or oatmeal or toast, and today I'm pretty sure we decided on toast, which is her favorite, so here I'm just putting the clean laundry in the room because we didn't take that back the night before, which whatever. You know how it is when you're a mom. You don't always have all the time of the day. And here is my older child, just kidding. And here I am just finally enjoying my breakfast, which is some coffee and an egg McMuffin. And here I am checking my email and my Instagram, and I'm probably posting something for the day. And now we're gonna start working. So usually I start off my work day, quote unquote, by cleaning my work area. And I cannot start painting. I can't start a painting or painting anything with a messy work area. I mean, eventually it'll get dirty, but it has to start clean. So yeah, here I am. And here you'll see that I am going to start working on this painting. So I'm just putting down a second layer of this really beautiful dusty pink color that I custom made. And just one tip I have for anybody watching, if you're going to use a custom color, make a giant batch of that. I have learned my lesson many times where I'll custom make a color and then later I need to touch something up, and it's like almost impossible to match up the color properly. So I've learned my lesson and I make a huge batch. This particular color was just titanium white and some brown craft paint that actually had like a really red base, and so that's how I got this beautiful dusty pink color. While that dries, I'm just going to start working on this next piece. And so yeah, here's a custom color I had already made. That's one of the lines you'll see there. And I'll just be quiet now and let you watch what I do. So because I am new to the platform, I'll just explain a little bit about myself. I am an abstract artist, and 99% of my work has to do with lines and how they intermix and what I can fill them in with, and just creating new ideas with lines. I know it sounds really strange, but that's what I do. And here you'll see that my workspace has gotten messy and I get frustrated over this, but I don't do anything about it because, you know, art is mine. And you'll see here these little canvases that I'm gonna show you right now are a project that I started that I wanted to do something based on the Harry Potter houses and like the colors, and you know, it did not work out because I hated the color combinations. Sorry, excuse me. I hated the color combinations. And I just needed to figure out something else to do with these canvases so they wouldn't go to waste. So here I'm just kind of contemplating what I'm going to do, and then I decide that I'm going to spray paint them black. And then I never show you me spray painting them black. I just get back to the next piece. But I did spray paint them. Here I'm just, I pulled out the colors I want to use on this painting. A few of the colors are too rich, so I'm going to lighten them up. And with these colors, I'm not going to make a big batch because I'm using it for small details. And you can see here, what I was trying to achieve in this painting was for the inner line to look like terrazzo tile. Anybody that wants to know, terrazzo is basically cement that has a lot of stones or rocks put in it, and then it's polished so that you can see said rocks and stones. A lot of it is really pretty. It's normally used commercially, but it's been trendy for a while now, and I've been obsessed with terrazzo, and I just wanted to include it in my art somehow. And here I am taking a lunch break, and I'm eating some little meatballs with ranch and sriracha. My favorite. One thing I did notice is that I totally chew with my mouth open, and it's super embarrassing, so I'll never post a clip of me eating in one of these again. And here I am back at work. Back to work on my painting. I'm just looking at more reference pictures to make sure like that the shapes that I'm putting into the line resemble stones, and at some point I stopped looking because I come to realize that like any sort of shape works, you know, as long as it fits in the line somehow. It's somewhere about this part of the painting that I just start to really not like what I'm doing, and I tell myself I'm gonna push through it, and I do, but unfortunately this painting is in my like pile of stuff that I dislike, and I now need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. It's in a sad pile now, but I bring you along for the ride. And here I come back to those 4 little paintings that I showed you earlier. I never showed you me spray painting them or doing this white line, unfortunately. I don't know how I didn't film it, but yeah. And so here you're gonna see I had this really cool idea of like making the line in my art textured, like 3D and chunky, and I had seen some people do something similar with beads, and I wanted to give it a try myself. So here I am kind of experimenting on a like scrap piece of paper, seeing if I like it, and then I go in for it without really experimenting too much. And I'll be honest with you, I learned that hot glue is probably not what I should be using for something like this. Here I'm like finagling with the hot glue, sticking the beads on, and the hot glue is just cooling off too quickly, so I'm not getting the desired look because I'm like rushing. And then I start again and I have a different idea, so here I am trying to execute this idea, and I overdid it with the amount of beads I was sticking in, and then I hated it, so scrap that again, and I tried it one more time. And this time I decided to take it slow and try not to be excessive. And so what I'm doing is I am like just making a puddle of this hot glue. And actually this hot glue is super cool, guys. I got it at the Dollar Tree. It came in a pack with a bunch of different colors and has glitter in it, so I thought it would be perfect for this. And I am making a puddle of this hot glue, and then I'm grabbing a pearl or a rhinestone and kind of putting it somewhere off center. I don't know, I thought it might give it like a really cool effect, and it does. It is interesting. It does have this fun kind of texture, but ultimately I've discovered that hot glue is probably not the medium I should be using for this technique, if you want to call it that, because it does not dry clear. It does dry like opaque, and it just didn't give me the effect I wanted in the end. So unfortunately it did not work, but I learned a lot of important things about trying something like this. So yeah, and that was me giving up, my face of give up. Here, as you can see, I am just cleaning up for the night. By this time, it was probably like 9 p.m. and so my family was just kind of hanging out in the dining room with me. And as you can see, I've converted my dining room into my studio area, my daughter's play area, and just an extra desk where we get kind of any extra work done. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. The next time I do a vlog, it probably will not be voiceover, because voiceover is like the most stressful thing in life. But I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. I will be posting hopefully just one a week for now, until I figure out how this is going to work into my everyday life. Bye guys!